Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are going to look at another holiday event, Heavensturn, which is the New Year's event, which every year they base it off of the Chinese calendar. And so since this is the year of the Rooster, they have themed it around that this year. So, let's go take a look. And every year we get these samurai helmets, kabutos, with the animal of the year on top. In this case, since it's the year of the rooster, they're going to put chocobos instead. So, let's get this started. Let's see. The Tori Bugyo is desperately trying to catch your eye. A moment, if you please, my lord. You are not, perchance, one of these esteemed Eorzean adventurers I hear so much about, are you? Yep. Aha, what astounding luck. You see, I'm the Tori Bugyo, come from distant lands to share with your people our Heavensturn customs. Unfortunately, I've been finding it nearly impossible to arouse any interest in our festivities. While we were aware before arriving on your soils that our styles of celebration differ greatly, never did we imagine we'd be met with such indifference. To the contrary, given that this is the year of the cock, we were convinced your people would embrace us with open arms. After all, Eorzea is home to the biggest cocks in the realm, chocobos. Okay, you see it here, I did not write this dialogue. Yet every time I approach the citizens to ask them if they would join me and together usher in the new year with this virile beast, all I receive are mumbled excuses or disapproving scowls as they quickly rush away. I thought the problem perhaps originated in the fact that I was doing too much telling and not enough showing, and to remedy this, I had this forged. Simply smashing, isn't it? Who, I thought, would be able to resist the allure of this fine creature? At last, when I asked passerbys if I might present them with a lovely yellow cock, I was met with irritated groans and affronted gasps. When I invited them to touch this most prized of Far Eastern cult treasures, their response was even less enthusiastic. Oh dear. I had a feeling it was going this way. Rather than risk incurring further offense, I've decided to redirect our efforts and instead bring our people together with desserts. And what better way to do so than the crown jewel of the Far Eastern treats, the rice cake. For that to happen, however, we must first make mochi. I don't suppose you're familiar with the process of mochi pounding. Alright, I kinda do because I like Japanese things, but for you guys and for a little role-playing, I'll say no. Can't say that I am. Well, I suppose it then falls to me to explain. Mochi pounding is the process employed to procure mochi, or rice cakes as they are better known here. They are usually made by pouring bowls of steaming rice into a large mortar where they are then hammered into a soft white paste. In the Far East, these mouth-watering sweets are considered the harbinger of good luck. If the last Heavensturn festival is anything to go by, there's nothing better to bring people together than rice cakes fresh from the mortar. By distributing these to the masses, we are sure to enjoy the same amount of success. And that's why I've stopped you, my friend. You see, after countless failures, I feel it best for me to retire from the front lines of this campaign and leave it to those who have the charm I seem to lack to advertise our sweets. Please, my good sir, would you help me spread the word? Wonderful, simply wonderful. Seeing as I have already dispatched some of my delegates to appeal to the citizens on the upper decks, I would ask that you use that delightful smile of yours to persuade those down below. No doubt, with a realm-renowned adventurer such as yourself uh, advocating us, nothing can go wrong. Haha, I see it already. Throngs of people lighting up, mouths frothing in anticipation. Our Mochi Daikon will be beyond pleased. Did I perhaps hear my net? Oh ho, well if it isn't Ravinous Curry. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? The call of making rice cakes was far great to resist, I take it. Well, that makes 2, or 4 of us, rather. I managed to convince a couple of the Cyclopses from the last Heavensturn to assist me once again with the mochi pounding. Assuming you've already agreed to help, both of them at your... with both them and you at our side, this year of the cock is certain to be a resounding success. As you can see, the production of rice cakes is in safe hands. Now, all that's left to do is alert the people to the fact that free desserts are on their way. See, I tried to avoid referring it to the year of the cock, but there's no going against that now. But yes, every year is themed after a different animal based on the Chinese calendar. And so, yeah, we got this one this time. I like how they added, even though it's lowbrow humor, it's kind of fitting for this one. Alright, so we are supposed to advertise first. So, let's go and advertise. Speed things up a bit. Spit it out, lad. I haven't time to cater to each and every adventurer who passes this way now. Ah, why didn't you say sooner? Of course I'll be there. As you can see for yourself, I'm never one to turn down free food. Appropriate answer. Alright, go here. This place is very crowded. A fine evening to you, sir. Are you looking to purchase anything in particular, or are you simply interested in browsing our wares? Oh, a festival with complimentary desserts to boot. You can bet your left leg I'll be there. Those of us on Hawker's Alley are always on the prowl for a bargain. There's no better deal than free. All right, one more to go. I forgot to look up what all the rewards were for this event. I know we have the helmets we're getting at the end of this quest line, but there's usually more, so... Alright, there you are. Why, hello there. What brings you to Melvon's Gate? Oh, goodness me, is it that time of year already? Well, I best finish my work so I can join the festivities. Alright. Let's head on back. So much reading. Alright, what is the... Ooh. I will come back to that Heavensturn scrolls. That's something I want. Alright, that's just explaining. Alright. Ravinous, you have finally come. Tell me, were the people thrilled by the news? Yep. Free food, all. Fantastic. We must tell the Mochi Daikon right away. He has toiled day and night to... Oh, never mind. It seems he's here He's already heard. Haha, look, he's so excited he's running this way at full tilt. Sorry, I had to put my own emphasis on that. Birds! Birds, sir. Droves of them, all coming to steal our rice cakes. What? You can't possibly be serious. Of course I'm serious. Would I have run all this way if I wasn't? Can't you see we don't have as much time and in desperate need of your help? Or perhaps... Yep, I'm here. You! Yes, Ravinous. You look like you'd be able to hold your own against the birds and rescue our mochi. Please, might you accompany me back to the site? Do I need to punch a bird? What about that bird? What is it, boy? What's the matter? I think he means to say he wants to come with us. Very well, then. Before we head off to the pounding site, however, there's one more stop I must make. Ravinous, perhaps you remember the splendid creature that is Jiromaru? I shall go and fetch him, that we may rely on his expertise in the retrieval of the rice cakes. I do not remember who that is. Ah. Allowing a monkey to help with the opening festivities of the year of the cock will invite a mountain of misfortune, you say? What? Did I say that? Oh. Ah, yes indeed, your confusion is not unwarranted. While in Eorzea, paisas are commonly thought of as monkeys, it is not necessarily so in other parts of the realm. Let me explain. You see, hold on. Oh. You see, the paisas are the paisa is possessed of a grace unlike any other creature. Why, such is their agility, these animals swing from tree to tree. It is often likened to that of a large bird in flight. As such, we consider these feathered simians to be more bird than monkey. But I digress. We have much more pressing matters at hand. Adventurer, please find your way to the mochi pounding site. I will bring Jiromaru as well as our eager chocobo friend here and rendezvous with you there. Ugh. This is feeling so contrived. Alright, retrieve advent of cakes for Jiromaru by participating in the fate, pounding for mochi, pounding for more hearts. Oh, it's one of those. Alright, where is it? Let's see. Southeast of Zephyr Gate and middle. Oh, let's go middle. Southeast of the gate. Alright. Well, looks like there is combat involved. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a high-level fader of any sort because this is a level 15 quest. How do I know this without looking? Is because all these holiday events are level 15. Because it's southeast of the gate, so it should be around here-ish somewhere. They're all level 15 because at level 15 in the the story quest at level 15 is where you get your airship pass, so you can get to all the other cities. These other cities, like if you started in Ulna, like in my Let's Play, you couldn't make it here until level 15. So, those of you who didn't know. Now, we get to go through the waiting for a fate. Joy. Alright, here we go. was all going swimmingly until the smell of fresh mochi attracted the hungry birds. Even the earth-shattering blows of the Cyclops smell and have done little to repel them. Surely someone as nimble as you will be able to avoid the Titan's hammer and fetch what's left inside their mortars. Please hand any advocates you manage to rescue over to Tomaru. Yes. Alright, so avoid the hammer, get the mochi. Whoa. Alright. Got one. Oh, L. I got one. There it is. I remember there being a fate like this before. The problem is, I'm melee. If I focus on him, then I can see when the hammer's going to hit. That's going to be quick. Oh, that's really quick. Ow. That is. Got it. Alright. Let's take this time to turn in some of these. Ook. Alright. That is a slow one. I can go in. Or not. Can I get it from here? Got one. Alright, so I need to wait for a slow. That's a little too fast. I might have made... No, I would have made that. Okay. That's fairly quick. Nope. You wait for a slow. There we go. Alright, let's get out. See, I'll let the killing for the ranged guys. I just need to wait for a slow. Got one. That's not as slow as I would like. Alright. I don't have my dash because I have to be set to a certain level. Too fast. Alright, slow. Alright, get out. Run, 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 run. Alright. That's a slow. Grab as much as I can. One more. Get out. There, I've turned in 17. That's... I think I can get one more. Alright. There we go. I did 18. So that's definitely good enough. So I am done. So it seems like range classes had that one easy because they, well, it depends on how fast they take out the enemies. They die easily. Alright, but in 10 seconds we will be done with this and we'll head back inside. Yay, gold! Let's head back inside. So I would have thought they would learn right now, or learn by now, that those type of quests are annoying. The waiting for a fate. Unless that fate, you know, just keeps coming back up and up and up and up, and you really don't have to worry about waiting for it to spawn. You know, that's the only way those aren't terrible. But anyway, we collected the mochi. So we head back to the aft castle. And turn in the quest. Our hero has returned. Ravinous, I cannot put into words how much I appreciate all you've done for us. Just look at all the joy you've spread to the people of Eorzea. Yay! Okay. Thanks to you, the Mochi Daikon's late nights training with the Cyclopses have finally paid off, and the buds of friendship between the East and West have begun to fully blossom. But not only that, it looks as though our Chocobo friend and Jiromaru have formed a special bond of their own. Your extraordinary kindness saw us through our darkest hour, and I missed that. Let me get that. Let's see. Let me bring that up real quick. Let's see. He said, your extraordinary kindness saw us through our darkest hour what has made this Heavensturn so spectacular. And for all your hard work, I would like to present you with this, your very own Kabuto. Wear it with pride, my friend. Now the festivities aren't over just yet, so it's time you enjoyed yourself for what is the most merry of seasons has, for what this most merry of seasons has to offer. You have more than earned it. Oh, but if for whatever reason you find yourself yourself in want of something more to do, I'm sure the Mochi Daikon will be eager to have an extra pair of hands to help with the remainder of the rice cakes. Alright, and I get the red and black Tori Kabuto. Alright, and make sure to head over to Red Tori Shonin and pick up my orchestrion roll. Alright, and you can get rice cakes and a Happy New Year, Happy New Chocobo as furnishings. I am actually going to grab these. Alright. And Zoni is gathering food. And that looks to be it for this year's Heavensturn. So, thanks for joining me. I actually really enjoy showing you guys off these holiday specials, because in Final Fantasy XIV, they're different every year. So, if you enjoyed this, give a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.